So these are my EFL League One predictions for the upcoming weekend. Start with them with Bradford versus Cardiff. Top the table clash between the two teams. Cardiff, the current league leaders, and can't really split the two teams where Bradford fans will be up for it, especially with being at home as well. So when you go away to Bradford, it's a very tough game when the crowd are up for it as well. But I can't split the two teams. Armandor for a 1-1 draw. Wigan versus Bolton. One yours Wigan then Bolton Wanderers. I think both teams will cancel each other out in this one. Dundee for a 0-0 draw. Wimbledon versus Doncaster Rovers. I think AFC Wimbledon will edge Doncaster out with a 2-1 win. Barnsley versus Bolton. I done it then. Barnsley versus Blackpool, sorry. Could easily be a draw. Could see a draw in that one, but I'm going to go for Barnsley to edge Blackpool out 2-1. Burton Albion versus Huddersfield Town. Burton Albion could get a result. I could see them result into Huddersfield. Despite Huddersfield in and around the playoffs, I still think they are quite a very inconsistent team on the League One. But maybe that's the league itself. League One is always going to be very inconsistent at the end of the day. So, but I just feel with Huddersfield on paper, I just see them beating Burton. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Huddersfield. Exeter versus Stevenage. Obviously, Exeter got beat, of course, 10-1 in the FA Cup of Manchester City. There's no shame getting smashed of Manchester City, pods, because it's Manchester City at the end of the day. Everyone expected that to happen. I don't think anyone expected 10-1 though, which is pretty embarrassing, to be honest with you. But then Man City did that to Salford, didn't it? Was it Salford last season? They did that to Salford as well. So, obviously they didn't beat them 10-1, but it was near to being 10 goals. Stevenage got beat away at Luton. And then Luton a bit like Bradford really at home. Hard place to daughter away from home. And obviously lost 2-1 away at Luton. Exeter versus Stevenage. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Yeah, and Orient versus Reading. I could see a draw in that game as well. You can't really split the two teams really. Pretty on the equal playing level. But I'm going to go for and Orient to just edge Reading out 1-0. Luton versus Linton. Again, it's another tough game for Luton. But they beat Stevenage, didn't they? So they're going to the Linton game full confidence, Luton. Linton, they're definitely a promotion contender, aren't they, Linton? Very good defensively. I think they're very good all over the pitch as well, Linton. Very solid team all over the pitch. Which is why you see them where they are at the moment. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Luton and Lincoln. Can't split the two teams. Mansfield take on Port Vale, who Port Vale just recently appointed John Brady. Good thoughts. It will give Port Vale a chance of staying up. Will they stay up? That remains another question. For this game, they'll give Mansfield a one for the money, but I can see Mansfield winning 2-1. Northampton versus Wickham. Northampton are definitely a hard team to break down, but Northampton still got that goal threat for me. They need more of that goal threat to keep them up in this league. But for this game, I think they'll cancel each other out. Northampton and Wickham done off for a 0-0 draw. Peterborough versus Plymouth. I can only see a Peterborough win. 2-0 to Peterborough. Then Plymouth are quite inconsistent as well under Tom Kevery, but I think Peterborough, obviously, since appointing Luke Williams, they kept on moving off the table. Stockport versus Rotherham. Stockport should win that game, really, but sometimes it is the game Stockport drop points in. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Stockport against Rotherham. So then my League One predictions for the upcoming weekend. Will we see your predictions down below in the comments? See you all in the next one.